When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. It don't make sense going to heaven with the goody goodies dressed in white. I like black Timbs and black hoodies. Gotta probably have me on some real strict shit. No sleeping all day, no getting my dick licked. Hanging with the goody goodies, lounging in paradise. Fuck that shit, I wanna tote guns and shoot dice.
This podcast may contain content that might be objectionable. The views and opinions expressed in the podcasts produced on this channel are those of the individual podcasters and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of AMV Zone Podcast. Some podcasts are for mature audiences and include language not suitable for young listeners. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to the AMV Zone Podcast, where AMV editors discuss about shit. With me today I have Krimsin, the teenage sensation from Team Krimsin. You guys probably might have heard of him. Yeah, he be posting up in different servers and shit, managing different shit. But Krimsin, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Krimsin. I don't know what the nickname you gave me was, but I don't know if I'm that. I'm just a Team Krimsin editor, you know. I manage T3C. I help manage trash. I've helped with whack in the past and shit like that, and I'm just happy to be here.
Wait, you help manage trash? What's trash? I had everything but trash. What is trash?
Trash is a music YouTube channel where we post AMVs to artists' music, and they submit their music and we edit it for them.
Oh, isn't that like fucking Idle Glance or whatever?
Yeah, but bigger.
Oh shit! Pardon me.
No diss to Idle Glance. I love Idle.
What, you guys pay your editors as well, or?
Yep.
Oh shit! Damn. All right. Gotta note that down. Anyways, first question. Just to start off, what inspired you to become an editor?
Fuck. The thing that inspired me to be an editor was back a few years ago when I probably 3 or 4 years ago. I remember watching.
For the audience that doesn't know you, how old are you?
I'm 17.
Okay, all right, keep going.
So when I was like 14, 15, I would see Vocaloid music videos. And I always wanted to know how to do those, and that was kind of my inspiration to start video editing. And then I started looking into like how to edit videos and stuff like that. And then I found AMVs, and then I got sucked into the deep dark hole that was Suicide Boys and Naruto AMVs in 2016. So
okay,
yeah.
So like, was there a specific editor that you watched? Like for me, it was I had a bunch of ones, but I had probably 4 or 5. But was there any editors that you got inspiration from and shit, or your style comes from, or?
Oh yeah, definitely. Honestly, MTX, I watched him a lot when I first started editing. I watched a lot of the Team Karasu members, which is funny. I also watched Alex. I watched a lot of editors that I'm now friends with. There was some editors that I know that none of you will approve of, but there was a editor, Merriam. He was a really big Suicide Boys kind of editor back then, and I was such a big fan of him back in the day. He was just such an inspiration. But
Merriam,
even now, I'll go
like the
Merriam
character.
Yeah, like Hunter x Hunter character.
Oh, okay, all right.
He was one of those guys that would get a few million views on a Naruto AMV with Suicide Boys.
Oh, okay. I see. One of those bait editors. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Is he still around now, or what?
Yeah, he's still around now. He's an editor for Greek God X and stuff like that.
Have you contacted him? Because everyone you named, you met or is in TK, except for Miriam.
Yeah. I've talked to him on Twitter, on Instagram, and stuff like that. And I hop into his live stream sometimes.
Oh shit! He live streams him editing and shit.
Yep.
All right. And another question is why? Because part of your fucking editing style is heavily focused on what it's called glitch. Is what you call it? Called the glitch style.
Yeah,
that's what you call that. So why are you so fond of a glitch style? What is there a certain editor that made you do that? 'Cause I know MTX doesn't really do that much glitch. I have never heard of Miriam. Alex, never heard of as well. So is there a reason why you're so fond of glitching and shit like that?
There wasn't really any one thing that really sparked. From the very beginning of my editing, I was always doing oversaturated colors and changing hues on bloods, how it does, color key out something and change the hue on it, that type of shit. And I was always doing that, and then I started finding out more about effects, and I watched a real edit, David from Team Karasu, and he used a lot of effects in his stuff, and I started talking to him, and I really liked his edits, and he was an inspiration for me with a lot of effects. Same with Rated. He came out with an edit for Whack during the Tokyo Ghoul Week, and that was an inspiration for me. And along with Pulse from COD Editing, with those guys, I decided to just kind of go into the style that they were doing, but do it in my own way. I didn't want to have like kind of very choppy motion and just have I wanted to have something that was fluid all the way through with effects and stuff like that. And so just over time, I started getting better with glitch and my color correction and scene selection, and I just wanted to do more glitch. And I think I do it now still, is because I believe it stands out from everything else, and I believe it standing out makes it more viable for clients. See, a lot of my work that I do with editing is for clients, and I think that when you do a style that stands out so much, you're more likely to be seen by a client.
So you're editing for quote unquote clout. You're editing for just for fun. You're editing for clout. Is that what you're trying to say?
Nah, I edit for fun too, but I edit because my style is unique and I enjoy doing my style. And it's not like my style is super oversaturated. There's not like a million different glitch editors all doing glitch. And so I enjoy it. Like there's a lot of editors that all do motion graphics. There's a lot of editors that all do, all sorts of stuff like that. But if you really think about it, there's not a million glitch editors that are all doing glitch all the time.
Yeah, I mean, glitching is something that's coming up recently and shit. I wasn't really aware of it until you remember Shokugeki?
Yeah.
The little JT5.
I do remember.
Yeah. I didn't really know what glitch editing was. I don't know if you remember. I was a judge for round 1, and I
oh God, let's not talk about it.
And let's talk about it. We gotta get this. We gotta get this out the way, bro. I remember it was round 1. I was judging shit, and then I came across your edit, which was, like you say, very different than every other edit I've seen in round 1. And I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck is this shit?" Because there was a bunch of glitches. I think it was ASAP Rocky testing.
Yeah, it was testing. Not my proudest edit, but.
And you know me, I for me, when it comes to editing, if I critic something, it really means nothing to me, because at the end of the day, it's just editing. I don't really care about editing that much. So if I say something's bad, I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm just saying it's bad. A lot of my edits are pretty controversial, pretty rough around the edges. But it doesn't matter to me, because I don't care. I'm just edit dope shit. So when I critique your edit, about an hour later, your whole gang, your clique came and started fucking commenting, not commenting, but on the live streaming shit. I had people link me a video. I think someone in your gang was live streaming. And then they asked you what you thought about the judging, and then I don't know what you said. He said something, or someone in your team said something. It's whatever. And then so later on, of course I kind of took an eye on your channel or whatever, because like I said, you were very different than everybody else. And then I remember I uploaded a collab with me and Patrick, and then you commented Patrick Carey, and I was like, okay. All right, and so I really just commented low key, because I don't want to start nothing, bro. And then again, I don't really care. But yeah, I just thought that was pretty fucking funny. The whole beef that happened in Shokugeki. I forgot about that. I remember that shit. Because that was my first and only experience with you. I didn't really know you, and I still don't know you. But that's the only experience I had with you. So I just think that's kind of fucking funny. When the whole beef happened. But yeah, anyways, you talk a lot about TK and how TK has such influence in your editing. Why you? Because I know you were TK Junior in the past, correct? Is that what your title was before you were a full blown member? You a TK Junior?
Yeah, I was a TK Junior or a TK Trial.
So talk about that whole process of joining TK, because it's pretty hard studio to join. I mean, I haven't tried myself. But a lot of people around the community, want to join TK and think they can join TK and shit like that. And then here you are, you did it. So you want to talk about tell us how that whole process happened? Who hit you up first? Did you hit them up first? Were you in the DMs? Were they in the DMs? Sure. How that happened?
So before we go into it, I don't know if this is how it works now.
Yeah.
If you want to get into TK, but when I did it, I was friends with the other TK trial, Khaled, and he had been talking with I think MTX, and he was just talking about like the trial stuff, and MTX was just saying like just do a video, put the Team Karasu Team Karasu logo, and send it to us. And so me and Khaled both did it, and we both got trial. And then as we were in trial, we had to make one more really good edit, and I believe I was given a song to edit, and I was given like not a lot of time. I think I had to get it done in like a day or something, and I just had to. It just had to be like the best. He wanted to see what I could do with an edit in a day to judge my skill, and so I made the edit and I sent it to him. And he sent me a book back telling me what I was doing right, what I was doing wrong.
A book?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, keep going.
And then he told me that my scene selection and my flow was bad and stuff like that. And he was definitely, he wasn't even wrong. He's spitting facts back then. And he told me that if I wanted to join, then I'd have to leave all my other teams. And I had just created a team a few months ago, and I left everything, and I joined Team Karasu, and it's the best decision I've ever made. It's made me a better editor and honestly a better person that has a better work drive than I've ever had before.
So you ditched your boys to join TK?
Yep, best decision I ever made.
Really? You ditched your boys to join TK?
100%. Best decision I ever made.
That's crazy. How many fucking teams were you in before? Like how many teams
I was in like 2 or 3 or 4, and I just left them all.
And these are like your friends that you've been through the mud. You guys been?
Yeah, we were always friends with all those guys for a long time.
And you just pieced them to join TK.
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of hate, but I don't regret it.
You don't. I mean, if you don't regret it, you don't regret it. But that's just crazy. So like, what like you say that TK has made you like a harder worker and like your best decision in your life, so like that. So like, what exactly about TK like has changed you like so much? Because from the outside looking in, no one really knows much about TK. Like I'm friends with Tyler, Patrick, some of these TK members, Max, but like I don't really know what goes on in TK and like what you guys do, what you guys talk about, and all your little projects and shit. So like without spilling too much tea and snitching and shit, like what makes TK so special to you?
The reason I guess TK was super special to me is when I joined, I was super scared when I joined. I mean, I was joining a server with fucking Cloud in it at the time.
Oh, yeah, like, boy.
Everyone was fucking going on about Cloud at the time. He was like the biggest head, and there was literally everyone in TK. Like, if you were good, you were in TK back then. Like, and I was like, fuck, bro. And so I joined, and I was super scared, but everyone was super nice, and they all gave me like opinions. And I think TK, why I praise it so much is they all gave me so many opinions and told me how to get better at editing, and they did it in a way where I was able to grow and keep my style, and then they would give me opinions on how I could improve without changing my current style. Because, Patton, he's in TK, and he's a raw editor.
He's a what?
He's a raw editor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
A lot of those guys in there are raw editors, but they would still help me with my scene selection, my flow, what I was doing right, what I was doing wrong. And they were just an overall family. I mean, Team Karasu has a Snapchat group that
I've heard
Snapchat back and forth daily, and we're a tight family, and I'm really glad to be a part of this big family with those guys because everyone's super supportive of each other. And mainly now, even we're not even that big into AMVs now. We're into a lot of other things, but Team Karasu is it's the best. It's the best editors, in my opinion. And I think that just overall, if you do get the chance to join Team Karasu, you'll grow a lot as an editor.
Actually, so a lot of so Team Karasu is not even a fucking studio. It's literally a team. Like you guys don't really care about making group AMV projects. You guys are just there for the critique. The friendship, the fucking all that shit. Like you guys don't really care about like putting group projects together and like representing.
I mean, if the time comes and if there's like a song, we'll be like, all right, let's do a MEP, boys, and we'll just see if we get the MEP done or not. But it's not like get your part done by this date or else you're fucked. It's like, hey, like when we almost done with your part, nah, all right. And then we either get it done or we don't get it done. And if we don't get it done, it's not the end of the world.
Oh yeah, definitely not the end of the world. Like, I don't remember the last time you guys had a fucking. I just see a lot of music videos.
We've started mini MEPs and not finished them, so.
So you guys are venturing in like music videos and shit now, right? I remember that last video I saw was I think it was Fake Love. I forgot who edited it, but yeah, you guys are definitely not strictly AMVs. You guys are more just editing in general.
Yeah, we're just editing in general. I mean, Idle Glance is also part of Team Karasu, and so that's where a lot of the music videos and stuff like that comes through, and we're just not mainly focused on AMV editing now.
Okay. So you said you left a bunch of teams, but you are in Team Karatsu, and are you still in Trash, or?
I am in Trash.
You are not, or you are?
I am. I joined Trash. I joined Trash probably like 8-9 months after I joined Team Karasu, and I talked to MMXXI, the leader, and I told him, I was like, I want to help with this shit. I want to help run. I want to make Trash better, and I wanted to get more editors on Trash and stuff like that. And Amir understood MMXXI, and she let me be part of Trash.
Wait, so you had to ask permission to join the team?
Yes.
No, that's crazy. I couldn't even. No one told me what to do, especially in the internet. I'm so like.
In Team Karasu, your dedication to the team is a big part.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to be dedicated to the family.
So it's more like a gang, basically. It's like gang. It's gang business.
Yeah.
It's Karasu gang. It's gang Karasu.
TK gang shit.
Okay. Alright, that's fucking crazy. I really didn't know you had to like.
I died for these boys.
Really, you die for these boys?
I would die for MTX, Patton, Mars. Yeah, I would die.
Have you? I know that they all live in. I know Patton's in America, but like MTX is in Europe. You guys ever talk about like meeting up and shit and like shooting hoops, going out?
Yeah, we do. We actually, a lot of those guys live near each other. Like Mark, Dark Nova, and MTX live near each other. Like they don't live far from each other at all. And I know that Patton or OSNV and Funi, they have met up multiple times. Mm. And this year we are doing a TK Japan meetup trip as well. So a few of us are all going to Japan.
Are you?
I don't know if I'm going to go yet. I'm 17, and so it's a bit more of a process for a minor to go.
Yeah, sir.
I have to, you know, get like a certain form, shit like that. But if I do go, I'd love to go. But I assume things will be filmed, and we meet up. We it's not like a group where we just only talk online. Like we definitely all want to see each other IRL. Like TK House, baby, it's happening one day.
So TK House, yo, that would be fucking hilarious. Do you know the closest person that lives to you from TK? Because you're one of the few Americans in there.
Yeah, I believe the person who lives closest to me is. It'd probably have to be either. Everyone's on the East Coast. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Everyone. So it's just like picking one person that's closest to me. Takami is probably the closest person.
Oh, fucking Jaren. Okay, yeah, the Ohio guy.
Yeah, Jaren's probably the closest to me.
Oh, okay.
Still not close, but the closest.
Yeah. I mean, Ohio, yeah, it's East Coast, West Coast is big difference. Alright, fuck all that AMV shit. What do you do outside of computer?
Outside my computer, I guess I go running. I go to school.
You on track?
I do some college. Yeah.
For your high school, or you're still in high school, right? Or are you about it? Okay, yeah. So you want track for your high school, or what?
Mm-hmm. Track, cross country, running, shit like that.
Varsity?
Yeah.
My God.
And but outside of school, other than that, a lot of my life really consists of editing. Whether it's being whether I'm doing my editing as my job or if I'm doing it just for myself for fun. A lot of my
So
time
what's your job? Is your job also like editing something else or?
Yeah, my job is just freelance editing.
Okay. Oh shit.
I do music videos. I do like AMVs, music videos, shit like that. Like a lot of the stuff I like do for trash, and then I also have other clients where I do like Fortnite videos, like shit like that. I've done things for like commercials, little shit like that, intros, outros, advertisements, things for some bigger client content creators, stuff like that.
Damn, so you're really deep in this editing shit. Like, this is what you want to see. This what you like.
Yes.
You want to go in college for, or you don't want to go to college? Like,
no, I'm not going to go to college in June or July of next year. Okay. I'm moving to LA, and I'm getting a internship at a VFX studio because I have a connection there.
Oh yes, sir.
And I'm going to start my life there.
Oh shit! All right. Fuck, damn. So this editing shit is serious to you.
Yeah, damn. This is what I want to do as my full-time job. Well, it's what I'm doing now, but I want to do it for the rest of my life.
Oh shit! All right, okay. So you said you do track. So like, how is it like? Since I'm pretty sure freelance editing is like, it's not like a 9 to 5 or like you don't have specific hours and shit. You just, you're basically adhering to the client basically. So how do you balance like schoolwork and shit like that? Cause I know you gotta do a lot of like stupid shit in school or high school. Like shit doesn't really matter in the future. So how do you balance like do you get good grades or like you just say fuck it, like I'm just coast by? Like how do you balance all that shit? Being self-employed.
Well, I'm in my senior year of high school now, and now I don't have a lot of hard classes. I only have about 3 classes to 4 classes a day.
Oh yeah, senior year.
But yeah, senior year is just very easy. But my previous years, I guess it was pretty hard to manage everything. I guess, but I did it. I'd go to school from 7:40 a.m. till 4 p.m. and then I'd go do sports for 2 to 3 hours. Come home, edit till probably 1 a.m. Go to bed, restart.
Damn.
And that's pretty much what my daily life was like. And then maybe on some days I'd switch out that editing time and play some games with some friends or do something like that. But that's how it normally is. That's how it is a lot of the time now. Especially just like on the weekdays, like I get off class around noon and I edit for about 4 or 5 hours. I stop. I go play some games with some friends, go outside, go do something. And then probably around the time I'm starting to get back down, rolling back down for bed, I edit for another hour or 2, turn my PC off, and go to bed.
Oh shit! You got your whole schedule going on.
Yeah, I have a schedule on my phone that I have to follow, or else I probably won't have time for shit.
Damn. Okay. Fuck. For me, when I was in high school, I didn't know what the fuck. I was going to class, soccer practice after, and after that, it's just everything's fair game. I didn't have to do nothing. Everything's fair game. Just class and soccer. That's it. I mean, it's different now in college and shit, but I definitely was not as structured as you were.
Time management is a big thing for me.
Oh yeah. I learned that pretty late. And so how do you find time for the bitches and shit like that? Like what do you like? What's going on? What's going on with your little love life? How's that happen? Like you're so busy and shit. How you fucking
weekends for the boys? Weekends are for the boys.
Weekends for the boys.
Weekends for the boys. I usually work as hard during the week, and then weekend comes around. I go pull up with some friends, and Saturday and Sunday, you know how it goes.
Oh shit! Okay.
Those are the days, and then back to work.
Damn, working man.
Saturday and Sunday, those are for the boys. My friends pick me up. They're all super supportive. They know I'm an editor, and we go to parties, and my friends are always trying to flex on other people. Look, my friend has 100,000 on an AMV. Shit's so cringy, but that's just how it goes.
Oh shit! Does it work?
People in the AMV community think it's cringe to ever show anyone your work as if you do an AMV.
It is, yeah.
But trust me, don't count yourself too short, because I've gotten a lot of positions and a lot of things that through just AMVs, so it's very possible. I got an internship with just AMV footage, which is a reel I made of AMVs I've done. So as long as you show your knowledge and like you show you're doing something, people will appreciate what you do. So don't cut yourself too short if you're an AMV editor.
Yeah, I feel like that's like that's more for like, cause like my editing style is I have no style. You have a like direct style. Like yours is more professional. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like mine is just more, just flowy and just do what comes to your mind. You obviously have a direct fucking like path to how you want to edit and shit like that. Like I don't have a path. I just edit just to edit. You obviously, this is what you want to do.
Don't cut yourself short either, hey Carl.
Hey
you
man,
got some
listen.
Shit on your channel, bro. I see your shit. Don't even.
Thank you, man. I mean, but this shit ain't giving me no bucks. And ain't getting no money like you. Like, like it's obviously two.
You just gotta drive styles. It's not that hard, trust me.
I don't have like any drive when it comes to editing. Like,
you gotta have a drive if you want it to be your job.
It's fine. It's fine though. You definitely. I can definitely see you in the future being like a big editor and shit. It's like just hearing your drive and shit. Like the stuff you do in high school, the schedule on your phone. Nah, that's something different, bro.
Don't worry, you'll still have better flow than me in a few years.
Oh shit! I hope, man. All right, let's say people that are hearing this, for like, let's say what advice you have to new editors, like if they want to live your lifestyle, like what advice do you have? Live that Krimsin lifestyle.
Live the Krimsin lifestyle. All right. If you're a new editor, I'd really suggest if you're using Sony Vegas, switch to After Effects. It's your first mistake. Switch to After Effects. Do all your scene selection in Premiere Pro. That way you can just put all of your scene selection in Premiere Pro because it's nice and smooth and easy. Put it into After Effects. Do all your effects. That's how you should do it. Don't use Sony Vegas. The first thing I can honestly offer is just get scene selection down. Mm-hmm. It's the first step. Get your scene selection down. Get your flow down. I didn't do that, and I really regret it. That was a really super hard thing for me to even start to get better at with scene selection. I'm not even good at it now, compared to a lot of other people, especially the people who are on this podcast with me, are both better at scene selection than I am. Scene selection, biggest part. You should really pay attention to that. Try and get your flow down.
Got me blushing over there.
You should be able to make 2-minute, 3-minute AMVs in 2 weeks.
So what program would you say is easier to learn?
After Effects. I would say After Effects is easier to learn, honestly. I've turned some of my friends who had never done any editing before, and they tried Sony Vegas and After Effects, and they told me that After Effects was just more intuitive.
Oh shit, really?
Just made more sense. Oh, I have a clip here. I put effects on it. Now the effect is on that clip. That makes sense. That kind of.
Well, my first program was After Effects, but that was only because my computer had this weird thing. I had a little computer when I started. It couldn't download Sony Vegas for some reason, so I was stuck with After Effects. I had to learn After Effects, and so I would edit After Effects like I would be in Sony Vegas. I would do very basic shit. I wouldn't do any effects, just very basic Sony Vegas editing. So everything I was doing in After Effects, I could do in Sony Vegas. So when I finally got Sony Vegas, it was so different, and I couldn't fucking it was harder for me to learn, but I always thought it was because I started with After Effects and not because the program itself is hard. So I mean, a lot of people I didn't really know a lot of people think After Effects is easier because I don't really recommend anything to anybody because no one really most people just go about their own way.
I would recommend if you want to quote live the Krimsin lifestyle, learn After Effects.
Okay.
Super useful. If you're trying to apply for a job and you say you just know Sony Vegas and you don't know any Adobe Creative Cloud programs, you don't know Premiere and you don't know After Effects, you're probably not going to get the job.
Oh yeah. That's for sure. After Effects, well, Adobe products in general are just more professional than anything.
And I'd suggest if you to get jobs, after you've been editing for I'd say you want to edit for at least a year or two, or a year and a half of really consistent editing, of really trying to get better. And then the way I started getting clients and stuff like that is I just went on Twitter and I literally just searched looking for editor or looking for video editor, and I would just go to the newest tweets, and I just it'd be either a COD editor or someone needing to edit their vlog or something like that, and they just shoot me a DM. So I'd shoot them a DM. I got denied a few hundred times, but if you don't apply, then you're just missing a chance you could get.
So like what? So when you apply to these looking for editor jobs, do they ask you like how you allegedly got these programs or like
Never.
what's going on? They don't ask you. They don't say nothing. No trail.
Never.
Nothing.
I've had it once, but I pay for my Adobe shit, and so I was just like, I
Okay.
just pay for my Adobe suit, and they're like, okay. No,
Alright,
that only
but-
happened to once out of like a few hundred clients. Like, clients usually aren't going to be like, where'd you get your Adobe? They're not going to care. They're just going to be like, all right, I want you to get my video edited in like a certain amount of time.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was trying to ask that without, trying to set you up or some shit. Just a little insight of like if
That was
it
something
actually
I thought
doesn't
people were
matter.
going to do when I first started like getting jobs. I was like, oh my god, are they going to ask me if my shit's legit?
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the, like these programs are like what, like a couple $100 each. Photoshop, Sony Vegas, After Effects, all like a couple $100.
Oh, they're
And,
much more than that. They're a few thousand.
Oh shit, really?
And the plugins that most editors use, including me, it's very, very high. Red Giant, stuff like that, Sapphire, those are all very expensive plugin like packs.
God, fuck. Damn. Are you in the AMV Resources server? Aren't you admin in that server?
Yeah, I'm the co-owner.
Oh, you're the founder. You're the founder. I see right now. You're a founder.
Yep. Me and Zips
Okay.
founded that server.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fucking definitely helpful. I wish I had that back when I fucking started editing. So much easier to start editing right now because people like you and Ann and Wack writing everything to everyone. It's way different. But like, obviously, you see yourself still editing in like 3 years and stuff like that.
Definitely.
You said you're gonna move to like what, LA after you finish school. Is that what you said? LA?
Yep.
Do you know when? Do you have a time? Like, do you know when you're gonna start moving
Summer.
out? Or really, summer? Like
Summer
like
next
immediately,
year.
Immediately after you finish, you're going.
Immediately after.
Do you like know where you're gonna stay? You have people there, like connections there? I'm sure you do, but
I have connections there. I have a place where I'm gonna stay. And if that doesn't work out, I have backup plans.
oh shit,
There's no way I can fail. I'm not gonna fail. No, I have to make it.
damn, bro. Yeah, you have a whole plan ahead to become an editor. That's crazy. I mean, like, what? Let's say it does fail. Do you have anything else that you're like, like, are you good at math? Can you read? Can you dance? Like, what other, like, is anything your main focus? Is there anything else that like?
Anything else? If my
Like,
editing failed, I'd either be a I'd either go do some web coding or I'd be an English teacher. One of
Oh
those
shit,
two
really?
things.
English teacher? Why an English teacher?
I've just grown up with a lot of literature my whole entire life. Like currently right now, my house is half a bookstore and half a house.
Oh shit.
And
Okay.
so my parents run a bookstore on like the commercial side of the building.
Do you help out your parents
And,
sometimes?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I help with them. I help with I help with like selling books, listing them online, stuff like that. I've always loved literature. English is one of my favorite things, and I like code. So one of those two things. Probably coding though, because teaching doesn't pay in America. So.
Oh, definitely not. It's embarrassing. I mean, so like, what do your parents think about like your like aspirations? Because you sound the type of guy that you clearly making your plans known. Like everyone knows what you want to be. Like, what do your parents think about this? Do they agree with it or they question about it? Because obviously they own like a literature store, and like so their ideas may seem kind of different to you. Like, what are the thoughts behind your aspiration goals?
At first, my parents weren't like really big on the whole editing thing. And so I kind of just stopped showing it to them. And I waited until I was better, until like big things were actually happening to show them. And then I started like basically after I told my parents like I was self-sufficient and I could live on my own. Like I was making enough money to do that. They basically understood that what I was doing was worth my time.
Yeah,
and,
money talks, man. Money talks.
And once I also showed them, I was like, you also don't have to go. You don't have to pay for college if I do this. And they were all like, oh.
Oh, there you go. Money fucking talks, man.
Money fucking talks. Facts.
I mean, that's obviously good to have your parents behind. My parents, they it's typical African parents. Yeah, doctor, all this shit. So I mean, it's all fine. I mean, I can't see myself doing something like in your field. Like I definitely have different aspirations, but you definitely know what you're gonna do, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna fucking succeed because like a young buck like you, all these plans, a young buck like you, all these plans and goals, everything's already set out. You have a clear path what you want to be in life. I mean, I think that's really important. But yeah, that's all questions I have. That's all we have time for. Thank you for joining us, Krimsin. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing your story. Very interesting story. Very interesting. Fucking the amount of shit I fucking learned today, bro. It's fucking crazy about you. Definitely more of a fan of you now. But yeah, man, it was good having you on. Is there anything last words you wanna say to the podcast or anything anything you want to share or anything I forgot?
I just want to say thanks, Ann, and thanks, Carl, for having me on this. And if you're an editor out there, don't underestimate yourself. You can do great things. You just got to put your mind to it.
Damn.
That's all I got to say.
Good shit. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of AMV Zone Podcast, where AMV editors discuss about random shit.